Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Brandon Chung, and I'm back at it again. And as you see by the title, you might get too turned up. But hold up, let me explain. I really believe the basketball card market is doomed. It's doomsday out here. You got to be a doomsday prepper. Brandon Chung's gonna give you that free message that I just want people to do good things for their money, right? Um um because I'm a child of Jesus. I got to do good things for the people. So here it goes. The sports card market is not doomed. The basketball card market is doomed, particularly from the modern sports cards for many different reasons. So if you think about ratings, if you think about viewership of sports, if you really research, you're gonna understand that the NBA ratings are on average down 20% in a game. It's down 20% from year over year averages. And before that, the Christmas numbers is totally a lie. And other sports card podcasts have even openly said that NBA ratings are down, basketball ratings are down. Why? And they say all this other stuff. But realistically, it's the woke culture. It's the leftist culture. It's all the leftist and the liberal propaganda. All that bullcrap you see before the game. And people go to sports to escape all this bullcrap. So why are you bringing it back in? So basketball, like, let me just see the game. Can I see LeBron James? No. Can I see KD shoot a three and him doing good with James Harden and all that? No. I got to see all these words on jerseys, uniforms. I can't miss it. I don't want to see all that. And neither do millions of Americans and millions of people worldwide. This is absolutely a fact. And so, you don't believe me? Look at the numbers. Look at it. I mean, the NBA ratings are down terribly. So if you look at like primetime numbers, like a lot of people still have cable for some reason. I know that's stupid, but a lot of people have YouTube TV, blah blah blah. So okay, basically, so the NBA, like, I think Sports Wars were talking about this. By the way, two channels I recommend is Sports Wars and Black and White Sports. Okay, and so the NBA rating, it was the Lakers versus some other team on primetime. I think it was like Utah Jazz or something. Their rating, it was like some million, just like 1.1 million or something. They lost to the WWE. The WWE had like 1.8 million or something like that viewers. And they had more concurrent views. So you're talking about wrestling, which is a fake sport, gets more views than the NBA. And guess who else? Guess who else beat the NBA? You won't believe this. Curse of Oak Island. Huh? Brandon, what you talking about? Exactly. I don't know what that is neither. It's some show, but it got 2.8 million views. And guess what else has beaten NBA on average? Moonshiners. Just some show about moonshining. Some country got some. Anyway, the NBA's ratings are really being dropping. And the finals ratings dropped, the playoffs ratings dropped. And I very much suspect with the political climate of the world that the NBA ratings will continuously drop or stay kind of low where they're at for March and April. It won't go up because the playoffs are hype. Unless they stop doing their wokeism, which I really don't suspect happening. Because Disney is very the most woke, and they own ESPN. So you're going to see all that crap when you're watching ESPN, TNT, all that. And I don't want to see that. I don't know about you guys, but I just want to see the basketball game. I don't care about this other stuff. I mean, woke culture, even, besides the sport, it kills sports, by the way. But in terms of business, it kills business. Look at Disney Plus. When they fired Gina Carano, a lot of people left Disney Plus and lost a lot of money. So the NBA itself, the league, is going to lose a lot of money. Jersey sales down, merchandise down, ticket sales all down, down, down. And they won't even get to play, the player salary. So the NBA is not even a sustainable business. So guess what's going to happen with the NBA card market in terms of modern? There's a heavy population supply. Especially 15,000 PSA 10 Luka Prisms, let alone we're not even counting any other grade. We're not counting SGC or BGS. I'm thinking about Zion Prism, a lot of those. And so the more woke it gets and the more Luka and Zion and all these dudes are still playing and kneeling and all that stuff. By the way, people don't like kneeling anthem. They will literally leave, unsubscribe, all that. It's true. It's true. And so once that happens, everybody's going to sell out their Zion and Luka cards and revolt against the NBA. But there's still going to be that massive supply, so they're going to drop. Even with LeBron James, even with every other NBA player, especially LeBron James. And so you don't believe me? Believe Zlatan Ibrahimovic. This is my guy, right? Even Zlatan Ibrahimovic said LeChina should just stick to sports. He basically said, do what you're best at. Like, we don't want to hear you speak about politics. Do what you're best at. Stick to sports. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a legendary Swedish striker. He plays for AC Milan. One of the most creative strikers of all time, most crafty, most acrobatic. Zlatan's phenomenal. Even Zlatan said that. Woke does not destroy Zlatan. Zlatan destroys woke. So this is absolutely true information. And go look it up yourself. The research is there. And so for the future, I really believe in terms of the investor money in the basketball card market is really only the woke and the left culture, or the people who are brainwashed zombies who are just sleeping on a wheel and don't understand what's happening in the real world. So this is an investment video. I'm telling you, the modern basketball card market is doomed. I can't say 100%, but I am very, very confident. By the way, disclaimer, do your own research. Search up your own sources. I'll leave some sources below. But you know what I mean? I'm not giving you advice. I'm not giving you, say, buy this card. Do your own advice. Do your own research. All of that. Okay? So here's the little graph I made up. But basically, it's modern sports cards I think are going to take a heavy dip. As people keep kneeling, as Tobias Harris keeps telling you, you shouldn't even do the national anthem. That's going to piss off millions of Americans, and they're leaving. They're leaving the sports card business, all that, or the basketball card business. I feel like the retro can be like kind of iffy depending on who the player is. I think the vintage is going to probably stay the same based off hyperinflation and other things. But overall, the basketball card market, I think, is doomed. It's going down. I honestly believe basketball is not even going to be perceived as a number one sport anymore in America. I believe it's going to be soccer, or we're going to see, for a while, I think we're going to see a few sports kind of just being very competitive with each other. Because you think about it, sports is true meritocracy. What does that mean, Brandon? That means whoever is the best gets paid the most. Whoever is the best gets an MVP. It's truly about talent. It's truly about individual achievement or team achievement. It's not about what's your belief system and how woke or not woke are you and all that crap. No, it's true meritocracy, and that's what I love about sports, and that's why I'm in sports. Even sports card channels. Who's the best? That's it. And that won't happen in the future, by the way. That's a whole different video. But look at the amazing sports card people who are at the top. And so, but that's true meritocracy because they're the best. Okay, I'm back. But anyway, I'm being very serious. You don't believe me? You'll believe me in the future. You'll believe me when the NBA Finals ratings aren't as you suspect and the NBA is not hot as you think. You'll start seeing Giannis come slip down a little bit, and whoever's in LeBron James slip down a little bit. By the way, without AD, the Lakers are not making the finals. So you better best believe hope. I don't know. I think the Utah Jazz are pretty dang good set for the finals, honestly. They're looking like kind of a nice deep team. But really understand that. Really do your research. And the NFL is on this trend too. So I really believe soccer cards and things like this are the best sports card investment right now. Lionel Messi's just playing soccer. Ronaldo is just playing soccer. They're not talking about no bullcrap. They got sponsorship. They're not talking about no bullcrap. LeBron James is talking about some random bullcrap all the time, and he's wrong. And it pisses off a lot of people. Half your viewership. And it's people over 32. So over 30, you're talking about Gary Vee literally said, middle-aged people. That's who the sports card is. All those people, middle-aged people, they don't like when you kneel the anthem and say all these bad things about America and pro-China, all that. All the middle-aged adults who got the most money, who got the secure jobs, actually have a value in a marketplace. They leave NBA. So all you got is woke accredited investors and some woke Chinese people trying to buy the basketball cards. And the ordinary people, under 18 people. But under 18 people don't have much money. So you're really just getting rid of your money for the agenda. Everybody's going to go soccer. They got to put their money somewhere else. Soccer, Messi, Ronaldo. That's why they're kind of, Neymar first. Anyway, just if you want to dislike that, that's fine. But really, I'm trying to give the true truth. But really, I'm being serious. Just research it. At least just research it for me. Or for yourself. Don't do it for yourself. Do it for Jesus. I thank God that Jesus unveiled my eyesight and I can see all this. Anyway, I'm done talking. I'm done. Just the NBA's doom. Next time LeChina says something, oh my gosh. LeChina says something, 2003 Topps cards are coming down. 2003 Topps cards are coming way down. LeChina says something, I'd be very confident about that. Anyway, it's been your boy. I really appreciate you guys for supporting me and whoever's still here. So anyway, thank you for watching.